Good morning, Tony Cardinali here from CrossCountry Mortgage with your interest rate update for the week of August 3rd. Rates are still heading sideways. No real improvements over last week. 30-year fixed, according to Optimal Blue, is at 6.711. That is just about the same as it was late in the week last week and yesterday, of course. 15-year fixed mortgages, 6.046. That is up from, it was probably around 5.6 back in February before rates started spiking again. 30-year fixed jumbos 6.687 and 30-year FHA 6.435. Not a lot of relief in sight with the Middle East tensions continuing on. The issues with the oil and Strait of Hormuz have not seen a lot of improvements there. Every day there's some other news, and sometimes it's long-lasting good news, and other times it's very short-lived. This week, I also want to share with you that while your buyers might be pre-approved to go buy a home, and if they're buying a condo, the condominium is not necessarily going to make it that easy for them. Going forward, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have gotten rid of their much lighter guidelines around limited reviews for condominiums, where if somebody was putting 10% down, often we could waive a lot of the financial and deep dive reviews that we had to do on condominiums. And that unfortunately is gone. There will be more scrutiny, potentially leading to budgetary issues, reserve issues, especially as reserves are going to start becoming more and more important and higher. There's going to be more reserves required by condominiums, and they're not maybe going to be prepared for that. So you may find yourself with some condominiums that have issues. The answer to this is really trying to get ahead of all of that. When you take a listing for a condominium, have my team pre-approve that listing, gather up the condominium documents, the budget for the year. We'll get a condo questionnaire done, and then send it into my team, and we'll send it into our condo department and pre-approve the condominium for financing. Could be Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac financing, could be FHA single unit approval financing. We do those pre-approvals here at CrossCountry to help you list that condo and sell it. For us, we do all of that work because, of course, we want the buyers, and we're motivated to help you, our partner, get a condominium cleanly approved and ready for financing. If you have a buyer and you're making an offer on a condominium, be ahead of it as well. Gather the documents up front. Try to get everything you can, especially open a line of communication with the condo association, whether it's the management company or an individual. That is really important. That is where most of the breakdown happens, is communication with the association. So it's going to get even more difficult as more and more things will start coming up on condominiums as issues. Please reach out to me if you want to discuss this more. We will be having seminars as the fall comes around on how to prepare for condominium listings, as well as for buyers that you're working with. That's it for this week. Reach out if we can help you with anybody. Of course, keep winning. Thanks.